Okay, good day everyone. I'm Sir Kevin Nelson Asuncion, and welcome to another session for our product management class. Yan. Uh, actually, um, napapayawan na natin discussion na to about the full screen. No? So, after identifying opportunities for the product and generating concept, you need to screen that. That's concept evaluation. And what are the things that the company need to understand or need to screen, no, before proceeding to the development and market launch of a product? Okay, so with that much further ado, let's talk about the full screen. Okay, so again, from the opportunity identification, concept generation, and weighing alternatives, and then we have now the full screen. So how do you measure and how do you uh, go through that process so as you may proceed to the development of that product. So you will be designing on or creating the product, and lastly is to market the product. Okay, so let's start. So a full screen is a step seen as necessary evil, yet very powerful and long-lasting effect. So what does it mean? That your full screen is a devil advocate. That means uh, you are doing it cautiously because development of a product will cost you something, no? Before you proceed to the development, i-screen mo muna siya, especially its feasibility, no? Bago ka mag-proceed dyan. So, forces pre-technical evaluation and summarizes what must be done, no? Before you proceed nga sa development. So, methods range from simple checklists to complex mathematical methods. But in this class, you'll not be mentioning about that because that differs from one company to another. Okay? So what's the purpose of your full screen? What are the purposes? To decide whether technical resources should be devoted to the project, feasibility of technical accomplishment. The question is, can you do it? No? And the feasibility of commercial accomplishment. Do you want to do it? No, kaya ba at gusto nyo bang gawin? Those are the essential questions on the full screen. To help manage the process, recycle and rework concepts, and then rank order good concepts, track appraisals of failed concepts, and to encourage cross-functional communication. So you will be screening your alternatives, as I made mention with you in the past. No? So you need the judgment or the managerial opinion, concept test followed by sales forecast. No? Ito yung demand analysis, no? Mula dun sa concept, no? And then the scoring models depend again for each different organization. Okay, so uh, look at this. There are different factors, no? The degree of fun, no? And then the number of people, no? And their capability, no? The scores, no? So you'll be scoring the value, no? The value of those alternatives, and para makita mo kung ano yung pinakamabigat dyan, no? Okay, so you're weighing them just like we've discussed in the past lecture, no? So you have sources of scoring factor models. So uh, look at this. So one is the net present value, and then the chance of technical accomplishment and chances of commercial accomplishment. Okay, and then the sales and the margin and the expenses, plus the newness of wholesalers and familiarity with the market and product advantages. No? So these are your scoring models, no? So ito yung mga basehan mo. No, but we will not be doing that, no? Because we will be developing our own scoring factor models. So scoring model for full screen, anong ginagawa niya, no? So these are the factors, no? You are scoring those factors uh, depending to the need and the opportunity and the alternatives. Okay, so the first factor is the technical accomplishment. No? So you'll be scoring them in your weighing them. No? Gaano kabigat yung task, that's the technical task difficulty, research skills required. No? So kung mababa yung weighted scores mo diyan, no? Mababa yung weighted scores mo. Kung itutuloy mo yung alternative na yan, eh uh, you might be thinking about it. And also, you also need to know the commercial accomplishments, the market volatility, ibig sabihin, it changes or the dynamics of the market, probable market share, no? Kung mababa naman, maliit naman, sales force requirements, no? And then competition to be faced, and the degree of unmet needs. So the first factors, the technical accomplishment, is how will you be doing it, no? And the commercial accomplishment is how will you be selling it, no? Or about the sales factor. So uh, in a product team, no, you need the scorers, no? Okay, so it's represented by the marketing, technical operations, and finance. So and depending on the type of organization and product. For new product managers, kasali na yung IT, no? No? Staff specialist, IT, distribution, procurement, PR, and HR. No? Press relation and human resources. Okay? So, what are the problems of the with the scorers? So, ito yung mga representatives mo. So, you'll be doing that. No? Maybe always optimistic or pessimistic. Kasi depende sa mood eh. Depende sa preference, depende sa background ng mga tao. Maybe moody, may always score neutral. Yun yung isa sa mga disadvantage niya kasi merong mga fence sitter na tinatawag, yung laging gumigitna. Maybe less reliable and accurate. No? Maybe easily swayed by the group or maybe erratic or mostly maraming pagkakamali. Okay? So, using the Industrial Research Institute scoring model, so you'll be considering this, the technical success factors, the proprietary position, again, the competencies, using technical success factor. Again, technical success, ibig sabihin, it's the process and within the organization. So access to and effective use of external technology and manufacturing capability. And commercial success factors is within the market. So customer market need, the market brand recognition and their loyalty, channels to market, the customer strength, raw materials, and the likes. Okay? So we have alternatives to full screen, no? You can do other methods such as the profile sheet, empirical models, expert system, analytical hierarchy process. So again, this depends on the organization, but we'll be developing your own scoring models. What alternatives you'll be focusing to? Okay? So what are the criteria that you need to rate, no, when you make new product study, no? Is it aligned with the whole business, existence of the market need, that is sa mga importante, that there's a need, likelihood of technical feasibility, kaya mong gawin, there's an advantage of the product, the benefits, environmental and health safety policies, return versus risk. No? That's the risk and return trade-off. And showstoppers or killer variables. No? Okay. Also, yun nga, kung mapapansin ninyo, no? That's the strategic alignment and importance, unique benefit needs, customer needs, and among others. Okay? So that's how you screen. Again, it depends. So when you know now the factors affecting and you have a low weighted average of your full screen model, that means it's not worth it to push for development of that product. So choose another alternative. Okay? So with that, that's the end of our discussion. Thank you very much for tuning. We'll be having marathon next session about the following topics in product management. Thank you very much. See you on to the next.